Well, folks, we got another card that can be played with Galactus, which means, sure enough, I played it with Galactus. Obviously, this is a Galactus fan deck running Fan Fei. She has this activate ability, move your other cards here to the right, which initially I thought, oh, you know, this is just going to be a fun way to like maybe do a surprise Galactus. And I built this like all-in combo deck. It was just about that, and let me tell you, it's no surprise. You play Fan Fei and leave a spot open, maybe put a symbiote Spider-Man there. Everyone on Earth knows what's coming. That doesn't work. But there's an interesting bug with this card right now. She actually moves unrevealed cards, and it's already been confirmed by the Marvel Snap team. That's unintended. It's going to be changed. But that means if there is like an inaccessible location on the right side of the board, let's say a Sanctum Sanctorum, for instance, maybe a Death's Domain you can't play cards to, something like that, then what you can do is play Fan Fei next to it, activate her first, then play the Galactus. She'll move the Galactus unrevealed. He'll reach that inaccessible location. He still counts as being played like away from Death's Domain or whatever. And then he will reveal once he moves there. Instead of revealing on top of Fan, he reveals over there. And that is, you know, like a nice isolated spot for him to go off. Now, obviously that never happens. You know, 1 in 50 games or something, you might have a location like that where it helps. So there are, you know, still those moments you can try to do surprise Galactus stuff. It also kind of lets you play around things like Alioth, for instance, because if they think you're going to Alioth right, you actually you play your unrevealed Galactus mid, the Alioth misses it, and then you send it right. Again, extremely unlikely. Those aren't things you should expect to happen. So because that was such an unreliable win condition, and I'm never going to get a video of that happening, or maybe I will, then I wanted to build a backup plan into this deck. So I built in this multiple man package because I realized like multiple man also works really well with stuff that works well with Galactus. So buff cards like Symbiote Spider-Man and Agony and Galacta, like multiple man's great with those. Fan Fei is a great multiple man activator as well, as another reliable way to move that. And then you can toss in an Aranya and a Doctor Strange, a couple other cards in here like Toxie and Zabu. And suddenly the backup plan for this deck, the multiple man stuff, actually ended up winning me a ton of games. If you wanted to just like cut maybe Blink and Galactus and Iron Lad and just put in some other good maybe buff cards or maybe some more move support, I kind of think people are sleeping a little bit on this multiple man Symbiote Spider-Man stuff. It won a lot of games and the numbers got surprisingly big. So that might be the avenue to explore here. Whereas, you know, the Galactus thing ended up feeling like kind of a meme addition to this deck with a few moments that are funny. But, you know, I think first and foremost, this was ultimately a really fun and different look at move with this fan multiple man package instead, as you're about to see. Okay, pretty interesting multiple man setup, I guess. Yeah, at least 10 power here. Oh, this could be a fun way to get multiple man buffed up, actually. You could like lead into Symbiote Spider-Man next. Okay, don't play a 2-drop there. Think that's enough. Think that's enough. It's enough. Not really. I mean, kind of cool with Toxie actually, but I think there's a chance the multiple man just hits here. Pretty good chance. Well, pretty much a guaranteed chance. You know, at least he hits once. You don't know about twice, but I think this is a more reliable output than Toxie Doxie. So now, oh, this is a really interesting Fan Fei Galactus possibility. Ooh. Really interesting Fan Fei Galactus possibility. I'm going to go ahead and put Agony here. Then if I decide to play a turn 5, well, dude, maybe I play Spider-Man left. Yeah, I play Spider-Man left next turn. I play Fan mid on 5, and then I give myself time for Galactus potentially. Oh my god, dude, this is actually maybe the Galactus gate. Oh, that actually doesn't matter. No, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, please, God, let me hit the Galactus one time, dude. Please, God. I only have 2 draws. I'm gonna lose the game if I don't hit it because I'm making a bad play. But bro, dude, like putting this here is such a good play. Like, let's be clear, okay? It's such a good play, and it wins you the game so often. But here's the deal, dude. I'm in it for the combos, okay? I'm in it for the combos. I have Iron Lad as an extra chance. So I'm going to go for the crazy combo here as opposed to the right play. Like, just to be clear. The right play here that wins you the game, some of the time, not always, is Fanfei left. 18 power multiple man is insane. You get 2 of those. You're over the moon. You actually can get another one with Doctor Strange, or maybe not with Cosmo. You could try. Oh, you could play one left. But I'm going to play Fanfei mid and go for Galactus instead, okay? I'm doing the wrong thing here for the highlights, for the dreams, for the moments, for the glory. If I draw Galactus, easy job. If we don't draw Galactus, oh god. Oh, I only have a 1 and 3 now, dog. There's actually another cool play, honestly, with Doctor Strange, where you move him before he reveals, and then he pulls Symbiote Spider-Man right. Oh, that's such a sick play too. I'm gonna go for Galactus though, guys. I'm gonna go for Galactus. I'm gonna live the dream, man. I can't play this here because it'll turn off the I'm gonna go for the dream. I'm sorry. There's such a sick play with Doctor Strange. He also will pull a Spider-Man right and then save one left. That honestly usually wins you the game as well. Oh, do I take the win or do I take the Galactus? No! It's a 1 and 3, dude. I'm gonna go for Galactus, dude. I don't care. It's a 1 and 3, dude. It's a 1 and 3. Come on, please. No! Why? We would have won multiple ways. Oh. This game was such a sick showcase of Fanfei. This is actually going to be the first game of the video, I'm pretty sure, because we can all just pretend, right, that I either drew Galactus in 1 or this hits the 1 and 3 Galactus. Like, we can all imagine. I'm gonna flash up a Galactus in the edit and just pretend, because this is a perfect showcase of why this works so interestingly when Fanfei is bugged right now. She moves unrevealed cards, but she's already been confirmed she's not supposed to. So as you saw, you know, Iron Lad revealed over here instead of on the Cosmos. So if this hits Galactus, you just 100% win the game. God, you can see it. You can just see it. The fate had nothing for me. I can't keep recording with this forever to try to hit the Galactus, but thankfully this deck's been winning anyway. Ooh, Agony Fanfei. Okay. Let's put this mid. Gives us options, I think. We may eventually have to play the Vibranium Mines, but we might try to wait till we find things we like, you know. Makari for the opponent. Still one of my favorite cards of Marvel Snap. I think it's just like really well balanced. Ooh, this is fun. Get a bigger copy. I don't know if we put the copy here again. Like at some point there's diminishing returns, but might be worth it. I mean, a Symbiote Spider-Man would actually be the dream here, maybe. You don't get like the cool copy side of things. We just get a really big base multiple man too. Oh, it doesn't actually. Oh, Agony's after. It's not like an on reveal or a Galacta. Oh, oh, it's all coming together. Is this worth it for just the 3? I don't think so, right? Do you worry about spacing at all? Symbiote Spider-Man might actually hit it mid instead of the bigger one. We wanted to hit the bigger one, I think. So we probably just play Symbiote Spider-Man and then Fanfei mid. Opponent might have a hard time accessing Spider Island, but Fanfei will give us great access. Speaking of which, Fanfei Galactus could have been cool, but it's already gone because multiple man's mid. Oh, dang. Dang, dude. Like, if this multiple man wasn't here and you could send the Galactus over, that would be pretty sick. But I think we'll just do this for now. This is totally fine, too. I like this opponent's deck, dude. Just cool, honest numbers so far, man. Also, very sick variants, dude. That one's sick. This one's sick. Cool Fastos. Yeah, for us, it's just going to be activate, fan here, send the 12 power over. We want to find like a Doctor Strange actually as well. Would be really cool to maybe get some power left. Iron Lad. Oh, baby. Nice, dude. Iron Lad could also be a Doctor Strange. Hand is going to fill up with this fan, but no problem. We don't really care. So next turn will be like fan activate, send it right. Doctor Strange left. That's pretty nuts. And then just, I don't know, Iron Lad or, well, Symbiote Spider-Man's just better, I guess. Pretty much always. Technically, Galacta might offer some upside, but probably just safer to go Iron Lad or Symbiote Spider-Man. +1 instead of a 1 and 4 to hit +3 kind of thing. Plus, the Doctor Strange location will actually be very strong because it's going to have, you know, 2 12-power Symbiote Spider-Mans or whatever. Brood. Okay, this is cool, dude. I like this buff, straight up buff Surfer deck. They also did get some strong power right, which thought might be their weakness, but instead it looks like it might be their strength. So I'm actually not gonna win right. This makes life a little awkward, maybe. I guess fan is also an option here. You still do the fan, of course, because you need to get the second Spider-Man here to win left. But do we win mid now is the question, right? Suddenly it seems a little more shaky. Dude, they are not expecting this Doctor Strange, bro. Does Doctor Strange hold here? Bro, I almost wanted to snap back, but no real reason to. I don't care at all. I don't want to get greedy. I hope to God I activated, right? I hope to God I activated. I'm gonna redo it just because I want to make sure I get the order right and stuff. These activate buttons, I feel like half the time I don't press them, so gotta really focus. I hope I did it right again. I don't want to move the... Oh, the Symbiote Spider-Man's moving right. Oh, I keep forgetting the unrevealed card's moving. Is that good or bad? I don't know. It's 19 here. They probably only have 17, so actually it's probably fine. I think it means we might still win. We might still win mid too. 19. Okay, we're not winning mid. Mid's gone. But I think we win right, and we definitely win left, right? Like left is 100%. There's no question we win left. So we actually are fine. They didn't even play a Surfer. Yeah, the unrevealed move here paying off big time. Actually pretty sweet, dude. Pretty sweet. Yeah, this is really cool. The Doctor Strange, bro. Dude, this might be getting underplayed in general, bro. I thought I was making a Galactus deck. Just cut the Galactus and play this cool fan-phase Spider-Man buff deck, dude. This is sick. This is so sick. Actually, so cool. So it actually didn't really matter. Bugged fan-phase, sending Spider-Man here wins, or a corrected fan-phase in the future, keeping Spider-Man mid would have also been fine in this case. We actually almost beat this anyway, which is what's nuts. Ooh, multiple man symbiote Spider-Man. Oh, I was gonna say maybe you could try to do some Galactus stuff first, but I guess Spider-Ham disagrees. So yeah, I think in that case you just play the multiple man, right? I guess doing it left is fine. I mean, you only ever have Fan-Fei and Doctor Strange when you commit the early multiple man. Because Aranya's gone, but that's okay. Oh my God. I've never been more tilted in my life, bro. Never once in my life. Just right on time, dude. Like, it'll just be the turn 2 play one time, please God. Wolverine versus Odin. I'm getting absolutely ripped off right now, dude. Ripped off, man. I don't actually think order here matters, but I don't know, dude. I'm getting just, oh my God, dude. I don't even get it at all, dude. Now I just almost want to play Galactus to just be like, no, screw you. Although now Doctor Strange is pretty nice. Pretty cool. I mean, honestly, I could maybe still rip the Galactus next turn and just like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Okay, well, that makes the Galactus look a lot less compelling, doesn't it? Suddenly looks a lot less interesting. I don't know if I trust it now. This can be Agony or Aranya, neither of which are particularly interesting. I mean, these Spider-Mans just don't really seem big enough, do they? Not that I really have much choice in the matter, I guess, but... Does this pull both of the Spider-Mans? How does this work? It should, right? It should pull both of the Spider-Mans. So you're 23 plus, like, do you commit the 6 maybe? Maybe this just goes here for now to give you a little bit more flexibility, right? Did I not activate Fan-Fei? Dude, I hate the way activate works, man. I just think clicking it is always safer. I think you just do this, right? I don't know. Oh, I forgot the Iron Lad is... Oh, that's so annoying. I forgot the Iron Lad is moving mid. It's not that annoying because I built the deck under this premise, honestly, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess somewhere was kind of getting filled up no matter what we did, but it's fine. We just had to spend the energy. I mean, left would have been the ideal spot, but there was no way to end up with a card there, so it didn't really make a difference. Max power output is definitely Blink and Toxie. I don't even know what's coming down here. Like, obviously, She-Hulk Infinite come to mind. This is exposed to... This is 8, 9 is 26, which beats a She-Hulk, I guess. But not She-Hulk Sunspot. I don't actually know. I don't think we can get big enough, to be honest. I think She-Hulk Infinite beat you, but it just depends a little bit on where they put the numbers, I guess. I don't know. If it's 20 and 20, do we win? Maybe I had to get to 20. Oh, they went 40 and 5. Oh, that's fine. Oh, no She-Hulk. Okay. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe we had to be able to beat 20 and 20. Maybe we needed to go to 26 here. Was I able to just play a Blink? But then I didn't even hold here. Oh, no, I did hold against a default play. I wouldn't have held Titania. I mean, it worked out. It's a pretty cool game for the Symbiote Spider-Man backup plan, by the way. Like 40 points in Symbiote Spider-Man stuff is cool. Ooh, interesting hand. I like Agony Multiple Man stuff. That's cool. Oh, baby, do we still... Yeah, let's just play the Agony first. That's fine. Oh, could do Toxie, actually. Yeah, no, let's do Toxie. That's fun. Nothing here is so time sensitive that I can't just rip a Toxie. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. With Superflow in particular, we'll be able to wait. No problem. Oh, dude, I don't know my freaking stats because this... Untapped. Even when you change a deck completely, it stacks your stats with the previous version of the deck if it's in the same slot. It's very frustrating. So I built this deck yesterday with, like, totally different. I mean, not even remotely the same. Didn't have any of the Multiple Man stuff in there. Had way less move. And, oh my god, these hits, by the way, dude, are insane. I can play these on turn 3 as well. I just need, like, Doctor Strange or Fan Fei back, right? That's the goal here. Anyway, it's stacking up my stats yesterday, which we're losing a ton, but this deck's actually winning a lot. Oh my god, dude, Symbiote Spider-Man's also insane. I want this exact hand back. Well, maybe I don't really need Galactus, but I want the rest of it back. I want Symbiote Spider-Man back for next turn. Please, God. Fan Fei would also be a good draw. Opponent is just loading up the board so effectively. It's crazy. That Toxie Doxie hits, by the way, man. Beautiful hits. Got Galactus back. Blink is also kind of clunky. We don't want to bounce this Multiple Man, obviously. Yeah, Galactus actually kind of chill. You know what we could do? We could do Galacta into Zabu, and then maybe Blink the Zabu and try to hit either Symbiote Spider-Man or Fan Fei. We still need to draw like Doctor Strange or actually play. Fan Fei has to come down, you know, by next turn for the activate to be relevant. So there's something to that. You could almost put like a Heimdall in this deck as the Multiple Man support, but I wanted to make Blink and Galactus always hit, you know? Is it okay if Blink goes here? Is that an overcommitment? I mean, not really, no. Maybe if you hit Iron Lad, it feels pointless. But Symbiote, oh yeah, Symbiote Spider-Man still holds. Well, if it hits Symbiote Spider-Man, we have to hit Doctor Strange off the top to have any chance here, right? I think that's the only way. So like Symbiote Spider-Man into Doctor Strange, basically. We're very strong mid, so to some extent it could come down to right. We hit the Fan Fei, which is actually kind of okay. I still need more to win right, though, probably. Iron Lad? Well, actually, we're sending 10 rights. I actually kind of need to fill in here. But if I hit Doctor Strange, which is a 1 in 3... It's like I don't actually want the Blink to go necessarily, you know? I kind of need to hit Doctor Strange to pull the Blink back here and win left. Like we're almost juking left. Aranya feels a little bit wasted here. I just wanted to get Galacta value, you know? I might need it though, because if I do pull the blink out, like multiple man doesn't really hold. Yeah, I just really need Doctor Strange specifically, right? Like, I think it's got to be Doctor Strange. I don't think anything else works. Symbiote Spider-Man is just not going to be big enough. Yeah, sadly. Dang, dude. Reality Stone. Nexus? One time? Yeah, we had to hit Doctor Strange to pull Blink back. It's kind of sad actually that Blink got bigger than the multiple mans, but that's just how it worked out. If we could have pulled a multiple man back, it would have been like over the moon pumped. Maybe it was actually right, by the way, to just not hit the Fan Fei. Like they just, I don't know, the way this committed out, maybe just not right. I was worried about Thanos being too big, but between Aranya and multiple man, actually could have held. Okay, we got a Galactus. Multiple man left is probably still good, but Galactus is gonna be my goal here. Basically, this deck has two paths, and oh shoot, sorry, I got hit in turn. I did that because leaning all in on Galactus just wasn't working. I tried, it failed. That game plan whiffed. So I wanted to have a deck that could still have some fun games, even if Galactus doesn't seem to be working out, or, you know, just bad locations, bad timing, just, you know, don't have the lines or whatever. So I built this to have kind of a fusion of both of those worlds, right? Because effectively, you know, the Galactus and multiple man here both benefit from buffs, things like Toxie, Agony, Galacta, Aranya, and they both benefit from theoretically moves. I mean, Galactus doesn't really, but you know, the fan Galactus surprise at least is the idea here. Whether that's a real thing or not is yet to be seen. Opponent went for the Hydra, Somber, Black Swan. So this makes me think like move, bounce stuff for sure. I'm hoping that the multiple man here also throws them off the scent of the Galactus. That's kind of my goal. Fortunately for us, Clintar is pretty annoying. I mean, maybe we just play Iron Lad now, and then we just Symbiote Spider-Man Galactus next turn. Maybe this is like Galacta. Just call it a day. Don't need any fancy fan stuff here. Werewolf by Night is weird, but I like that Iron Fist is sending stuff away from... Oh my god, we actually had Galacta Genius. I like that it's sending stuff away from Clintar at least. Yeah, we can go ahead and Aranya, right? Like, Aranya will just fool them again, won't it? I think. Yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. This might actually work. Did they take the bait on the multiple man? Like, does this still feel too much like Galactus, I guess is the question. They saw me play a Zabu, a multiple man, and a Aranya and Iron Lad. I mean, the Symbiote Spider-Man definitely looks like Galactus, but I'm hoping they think it's for multiple man, because multiple man Symbiote Spider-Man is also a cool pairing, right? Like, I'm just hoping they get tricked. We got Batman, Human Torch. Oh, Ghost Spider, right, is pain. Is this gonna move? Werewolf, I need you to go. I need you guys to all go. Oh, they bounced. Okay. God, Werewolf is huge already though, dude. I mean, I'm technically big enough right now though. I do also have priorities. So it just depends on what they do. Oh my god, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. It's like technically enough. They're emoting. No, they know it's Galactus. No. I think they just play like Torch and Batman here, and they're big enough, right? We're only going to 20, so if they just play their guys, we're cooked. I think they know. It's still, dude. I was really hoping I could juke people. I thought the move package might, you know, just do enough to surprise people. There might be a better play here, by the way, but I doubt it. We just don't really have a way to put in big numbers in this deck. We're only ahead a little. I mean, they're thinking about it. If they really expected Galactus, I think this would be an easy counter. So maybe they're not expecting Galactus here. Maybe they're not. Let's see. We only have 5 points of leeway, but maybe they were counting on like a Ghost Spider or something to cycle it through, you know, and they just played like a Ghost Spider here. Maybe it's just Ghost Spider. Yes! My first game is a success. Yes. It's not actually a fan Fey game, so you know, kind of looks old school, but I'll take it, dude. We don't care. I'm just happy to win. Okay, Aranya. Yeah, let's send you right. Toxie into some 4-drops. That's fine. Works well. Hub might steal a buff. Electro to... Oh, dude, Electro Blink is a classic line. As long as Toxie doesn't hit Electro, right? As long as Toxie doesn't hit Electro, right? Right? Nice. Toxie's a genius, dude. I think we're ripping Blink into Galactus, dude. This doesn't always... Oh. Never mind, I literally drew him. Okay, well... Well... Actually, Symbiote Spider-Man or Iron Lad are both still cool. Galactus could still kind of go left, although certainly Sam might have something to say about that. If it hits Symbiote Spider-Man, you could actually have it go here too. But this is fine, whatever. I'm overthinking this. It's fine. It's chill. I think Galactus is going to have a hard time against a tempo deck like this anyway. There's going to be a lot of power down. Madam Web and Torch. Big old Blink coming in here. Oh, we drew Symbiote Spider-Man. Dang, so this always hits Iron Lad, which honestly usually hits kind of a weak target. Again, I don't think Galactus is relevant though. Thank God we had at least one card in the deck still. I want this Iron Lad to hit multiple man. Oh, but I don't actually have time to activate both Spider-Man and Fan Fey, so even multiple man's really maybe not that good unless I draw Strange. Spider-Ham hits the fan. Tempo galore for the opponent, dude. I just have nothing going on here. It's Zabu with all the 4-drops in hand. Great. It's beautiful. It's exactly what we wanted to see. Dreamy result. Well, I mean, I think we just lose, right? I don't see any paths out of this. Maybe Danger Room helps me net something because they just can't. Oh, actually, I could use Aranya also to get a big Danger Room card like Pig and then move it. I don't know, man. Maybe Danger Room, but it relies on some luck. I'm saying like maybe left and Danger Room are winnable. I don't really know where it looks at winnable because you know Sam's big left. Silk can go anywhere and screw you. Leaper Batman can go anywhere. Big card coming on left here again as well as scary. What is this gonna be? Topaz. Oh, that actually makes left look very winnable suddenly. Zabu survive? It does. Wow. Okay, suddenly I'm like kind of believing again, man. Big Pig right. We don't have to risk Danger Room and then maybe left holds because Topaz screws them. I mean, if they don't move anything left, I guess we actually get cooked left, like because we're only going to 17. But if they just go all mid, I mean, we actually hold against Leaper. Do we hold against Stomper though? That's huge. No. Oh, of course. No, literally, well, they don't matter how big it is. It's wasted. I think we're fine. Yeah, let's go. That just goes right back mid. That doesn't matter. It's all good. Perfect, dude. Really perfect. Actually insane. This is one of the downsides for Topaz, right? Like it gives you bonus moves, but sometimes it like locks you out of locations and gives your opponent a lot of predictability. I mean, we didn't really know. It's super for sure because Silk and Leaper could have came back, but you know, a lot of the times this means left is mostly secure. And then you just, you know, you hard commit right with the Aranya setup, dude. Very nice. I love that we use the Fan Fey Pig too to win. That's fun. Zabu, huh? Okay, let's rip Zabu right. Bifrost is interesting for a turn 4 Fan Fey. Makes things a little weird because you want to play Fan probably left at this stage and then send like a Galactus mid maybe. So we might have to wait till turn 5 for Fan, but then that also actually, oh, Fan Fey left. Well, anything left now is interesting, I guess, right? Let's do maybe Aranya first here, and then we can hit multiple man next turn. There's really not much else I'd play first. A Galacta, I guess, technically. Maybe a Symbiote Spider-Man, actually. Oh, interesting. Okay. That doesn't really change much for us. We're pretty much... Since Bifrost, if this wasn't a Bifrost game and Sanctum was just closed... Oh my god. Okay, well, this happened. All right, that was what we said. If Sanctum were just closed out this game, like, this would be an insane Galactus Fan game, right? Maybe not against the opponent's deck specifically, but against some decks. You could just send Galactus there and call it a day. It would be amazing, but sadly Bifrost has kind of changed that possibility a little too much. So here for sure it's Aranya. You multiple man, you get double moves on the multiple man. He's really big. You're super pumped. You still have a spot available right. You still have a lot of space available left. You probably just play probably Fan Phase still, right? Obviously, Galactus isn't the move because Zabu and multiple man are going to end up mid, so there's no Galactus, but we're just hoping that we just hold across the board here with just the big 7 power multiple man times 3. It's kind of a 21 power 2-drop right now. Multiple man, it's funny, dude, like, always gets left out. It makes sense with, like, Leaper, you know, space and stuff is a challenge for move decks a lot of the time. I kind of see why he gets left out, but I wonder if there isn't something like this that is a true multiple man build it's not half decent. You know, we've kind of wedged him into a Galactus that doesn't really make a ton of sense. Oh my god, we're getting actually so many more. Oh, opponent's a jerk, dude. No, not my Bifrost. I had so many good multiple man plays. I mean, this does make Fan really relevant again, though. Oh, actually, maybe we just go Agony here to give some upside on that. I mean, there's not a lot to do, though, I'll say. Like, next turn, I don't really have a good play. It's you know, relying on these multiple men, basically, hoping for the best. I mean, I will say we just have, like, big numbers, but god, so does the opponent now. Good lord. Really big numbers. Also, Blink sucks. Blink can hit a Doctor Strange. Wait, does she blink herself and then fail when there's an Agony in play? I think that's exactly what happens. I honestly don't know, though. Feels really wrong not to play a card here, but this doesn't ever really get meaningfully bigger, so it feels extra weird to not just... I don't know, like oh, I guess I'm sending multiple man mid, too, though. God, not being able to play 2 cards this turn really sucks. Like, really sucks. It's very annoying. To 19 on its own. I think Blink tries to blink herself and fails. I don't know for sure, though. Oh, they just retreated. Okay, that works too. That's also a plan. I think the multiple man held it down despite the Legion. All right, dude. Yeah, I'm glad we're winning games with the sideways line here, dude. This is good. This is good. Like, Galactus has definitely become a backup plan in this deck. I just couldn't play it otherwise, man. I'll be real. Shame we didn't get to see a cool Galactus Fan that game, though. That would have been a sick location for it. Oh my goodness. Right. Opponent is trusting that Batman's gonna move out in time. Sure, he's right. Oh, multiple man, you missed the buff, dude. No. That's okay. We'll catch you with Toxie. It's all good. Don't worry. We missed all of our good buff targets. Agony, Symbiote Spider-Man, and multiple man, and Galactus all not in hand. The more we play this deck, though, the more we're finding out that it's not a Galactus deck. I mean, I kind of knew it was split down the middle anyway, right? We're not even maybe down the middle. There's basically 2 or 3 Galactus cards. I'm starting to think if you actually just cut the Galactus out of this, cut Blink and Galactus and maybe Iron Lad, and just build a good merge multiple man move deck, you might be onto something. You might have some magic, dude. You might be winning some games. I'm convinced. Okay. Yeah. Boy, delayed Zabu feels real bad. This hand feels real bad. Yeah, Fanfei on curve is chill. That's fine. Multiple Man's just not very big. Doctor Strange also not gonna hit it. I mean, if we hit a 3-cost Symbiote Spider-Man, actually, we could still make a play like that. Ooh, Doctor Strange suddenly looking a lot more interesting. Really, Rocket? You jerk. Okay, hear me out. No, I no, dude. If Galactus was still a deck, we'd have an interesting blink play here because you probably trust that Leaper's gonna move, you know. Actually, let's put Aranya last so that we have an option to blink into more power over there if we want. I'm scared this rocket is just gonna murder this, though, is the thing. But the cool news is, like, Fan means I can just send the... Oh, bro, Fan does not care about that. Absolutely. Is this my deck we played, by the way? My like, move locate. It definitely looks like it, yeah. Fan absolutely doesn't care. The question is, do we want to do that? I think we just kind of trust Blink, right? Because I moved the Leaper over. He goes to 8. They have 16. We would have basically what? 10, 12 only. Yeah, it wouldn't really help. I think we just chill. There is some risk if they move the Leaper themselves. They also could maybe put a... I don't think they're going to move the Leaper, though. If they're playing the deck I think they are, which was the deck I posted on YouTube a couple days ago, it may have tweaks, of course, but it sure looks a lot like it. They don't have a way to actually move a card other than the ones on board. There's no, like, you know, no Ghost Spider or anything like that. I think it's just a numbers play here. So we're just gonna see if we have big enough numbers. You always feel a little bad beating your own deck. It's like, oh no, did I give you a bad deck? But you know, it was close at least. They had a game of it for sure. Rocket almost got him there, dude. Scary stuff. Blink getting super buff, dude. Just a lot of little buffs. Really, the Aranya buff making a big difference.